On Tuesday night, the Air Pollution Control Commission unanimously approved an ordinance that expands air quality monitoring in the Fairbanks North Star Borough. The measure also renews a speciation study that focuses on air quality in North Pole and Fairbanks. Ryan Grimes has more.
Last night, the Borough Air Pollution Control Commission listened to a presentation by Air Quality Manager Ron Lovell. He spoke about Mayor Carl Castle's PM 2.5 monitoring ordinance. PM 2.5 is a fine particulate matter that is expelled into the air from burning various fuels. According to the EPA, particulate matter is a health risk and placed non-attainment sanctions on the borough to fix high levels found in North Pole and Fairbanks. Lovell says Mayor Castle is attempting to lower the levels of PM 2.5 through his ordinance.
Instead of being regulatory in nature, this is a mitigation in nature, meaning it's investigative, it identifies tracks, trends, and it gets us to a point where it's an actionable item. And to ensure through good decision making that the FNSB is making every effort to show PM 2.5 attainment by December 2019. And that's our ultimate goal.
The ordinance requires over $290,000 from the Borough General Fund. Over half of that money will go towards purchasing 26 air quality monitors, 20 of which will be portable. Nearly $120,000 will be used for a new speciation study, which will supplement an older study done in the winter of 2011 and 2012. Transportation Director Glenn Miller says the borough is anticipating that the numbers of both studies will be very similar to each other, despite the 4-year difference.
We're not going to get any different categories than what we currently have right here. The percentages may change a little bit, but basically I don't think we expect to see anything drastically different.
The commission praised the administration for its efforts on the ordinance.
But I think it's time to raise that information back up in the public awareness again. And I think it would be very helpful when the results of that come out, whatever they are, that some sort of a very public presentation be made.
The speciation, why are we doing that again when we see it as such a dominant contribution to the PM 2.5? But I think there are changes that have happened in the community. There's also Flint Hills no longer is an emission source in North Pole. That'd be interesting to see how that plays out.
While the measure was approved by the commission, it's up to the Borough Assembly to make the final decision. Two Assembly members, Catherine Dodge and John Davies, are co-sponsoring the ordinance. Before the Assembly votes, the public is invited to comment on the measure. The Assembly meets at 7 p.m. this Thursday in the Borough Administrative Building. This is Ryan Grimes reporting.